Hopefully you can hear us now. Can you hear me now? Hopefully you can hear me now. The system, we're
going to get another computer, so yeah.
We're going to need to at some point. This is getting a bit bonkers now. But yes, good afternoon, everybody. I hope you're all doing incredibly well. Thank you, Ed. Is it working now?
It should be.
It should be working now. You should be able to hear us. Can everybody hear us? Hello, is there anybody out there? I feel like Doris Stokes. Yeah. That was the famous medium person from way back when. Right, let me just load up the YouTube. Right, yeah, from way back. 100 years ago. Back when you were a child, dear.
Am I that old?
Do you know, I don't think I can actually even tell you what Doris Stokes looks like. She's
no one thinks I'm 100 years old, do they?
I know. You look good for 100, dear. My old man. Anyway.
I'm half of that. So, yeah.
And change.
Mm-hmm. I'm one.
I know. I'm right behind you, though. Blooming heck.
I'm nearly 51 and a half, nearly. So.
Oh, you are, actually?
Yeah. Yeah, nearly, yeah.
Do you remember when you were kids and you had to put age 14 and a half?
Oh, yeah, I am. Yeah, 51 and a half, exactly.
Rufus Lee, age 7 and a half. 7 3/4. That was always important, wasn't it? When you got to 3/4.
Yeah.
Oh, my God, that was so important.
That made the difference.
It really did, though. It really did. When you had other people in your class that were like 7 and a half, and you were like, I'm 7 3/4.
But yeah, I've been having a look on Slimming World for the new changes, new things coming in, healthy extras and all these things. And is
there anything interesting? I had a brief look, but
there's quite a few different choices for your healthy extras, believe that or not.
Well, I do believe it because you're telling me, and you wouldn't lie to me, especially on a live stream.
I don't know if anyone's ever heard of, is it a company called Tribe that do like protein, flapjacks, brownies. They do loads of all these little packs of tasty little treats.
They can all hear us now. Hi everyone, I've got the comments up.
Yeah, there's lots of new bars. I don't know whether they're relatively new, but like I say, they're now on as one of your healthy extras.
What else have we got that's exciting then?
There's a few things there's some Aldi. So the frosted wheats in Aldi for 40 grams. So the frosty ones.
The sugary ones?
Yep, the sugary ones.
How can you
can
have
have
them?
40 of those as a healthy extra. The shreddies with that little bit of coating on them.
Yeah,
so unless they've changed the coating.
How can you have that as a healthy extra B? That's not. It's full of sugar.
Don't know.
Let's see who's here. Good afternoon, everyone. Let's have a look. Good afternoon to Nicola. Good afternoon to Melinda. Good afternoon to Ed. Good evening. Good afternoon, Karen. Afternoon, Angela. Afternoon, Dormouse. Hi, everyone from your office. Oh, you're still poorly, my darling. I hope you're fine soon. Jane Thompson. Good afternoon to you. Susie. Good afternoon. Afternoon, Neil. Afternoon, Duchess of Oak Trees. I love your name.
Makes me think though. In Lidl, apparently. I know people have spoken about, is it pickled vegetable salad? You can probably get them in a tin. Like sometimes people have seen them and they're like, you go into like some of the foreign shops in like, you know, wherever you live in, and occasionally, like say if it's a Polish shop or somewhere else, you might find like stuff that's pickled in vinegar and whatever in jars and stuff. And they've got one in Lidl. I can't pronounce the first
Kolyanka.
Is it
Kolyanka? Because the J is.
And I'm assuming that it doesn't say the quantity, so I'm assuming it's pickled in a jar. I would expect it to be.
Well, Nikki's here now, Slimming Well Vegan. So it's the vegans know about interesting pickled vegetable salad. Kolyanka pickled vegetable salad, Nikki. Available now as it's free food in Lidl.
Yeah, there's lots of different
things. I have to try that.
Yeah.
You like all that pickled vegetable malarkey,
don't
you?
Yeah, I like pickles.
Yeah, you do. So, apart from the new food, we are going to do a video about it just a little bit later on this afternoon. We'll film it. Apart from that, how's your week going?
It's been okay. So we did a different dinner last night, which was really, really nice for a change. And what was that? The cheese and onion pie.
No, it wasn't cheese and onion pie. It was classic cheese and onion pie.
Makes a
Audrey,
difference.
hello, my darling. Audrey, oh, I missed you. Oh, I'm so sorry, my darling. It comes in a jar. Yes. Yes, Audrey knows.
Oh, there you are then.
Audrey knows.
So that's going to be in Lidl, if anyone shops in Lidl.
Is it a new item to Lidl or just an item that's new on
I've
plan?
never seen it in there though. So
Hello,
could be.
AH40.
I don't think I've seen it in there before. And like I say, we're in there quite regular, weren't we?
Oh, Mandy bought a bag yesterday. You can't wait for it to arrive. They will be going out. The second lot are going out on... What day is it today?
It's Sunday.
It's Sunday. So they'll be going out tomorrow. I forgot what day we were on then. So yeah, that'll be going out tomorrow, Mandy. Can everybody hit the thumbs up button, please? You weren't keen on it. Oh, Audrey says she wasn't keen on it. That's all right. You eat pickled... I was about to say pickled rubbish, but no, you eat pickled everything anyway.
I don't know why I think it's like pickled stir fry. No idea.
Pickled stir fry.
I know, right? That sounds a bit weird, doesn't it?
It sounds very weird.
What about you got your Sainsbury's? Look, whole grain choco malts, and I'm guessing that they are like shreddies as well. But chocolate ones in Sainsbury's.
And Cheerios.
Very, very Cheerios.
Since when have any of this been a healthy extra B? I mean, right, since yesterday, obviously.
But don't worry, early next year it'll all change.
That is bonkers, though. Yeah. So you can now have chocolate cereal, frosted cereal, and that other fruit and nut.
Yeah, and there's lots of...
toffee apple oat bar.
There's lots of Bio-Me products as well that are on here now.
Bio and me.
Bio and me.
Yeah,
I won't forget about you, dear.
No, don't forget about me. Don't you forget about me. Don't.
Dove's Farm
It was
free.
on one of their special weeks. They must be keeping it. Oh.
Dove's Farm free. Chocolate muesli. Gluten free.
I have no idea what Slimming World are doing.
No. It's a mystery to all of us.
I mean, but I thought the whole point was that we weren't supposed to be having the chocolatey, sugary cereal.
But there's not that much on here this month. Look.
See, Nikki loves pickles.
I thought that was it, and then there's more down there.
Yeah. What else is from our favourite shop, our nearest shop, Lidl? Sweet corner butter toffees.
So the bag of sweets.
That's all right then. That's good.
Yeah, bag of sweets.
That's good. 2 cents each. Dormel says, methinks Slimming World want us to gain weight, or am I just cynical? No, I don't think you're that cynical. I don't think they do. I think it might just be... the granolas apparently. Is there the granola on there for the Bio and Me? Because Nikki says, I like Bio and Me granola.
There's muesli.
No, it's just those 3 there, wasn't it?
Is that it?
No granola unless it's already a healthy extra bit.
Those are just the little bars.
Yeah, these are just the new ones coming in.
Bars, fibre, protein, blueberry bars.
So how's everybody been on plan this week? Whatever plan you're doing, how is it going? Let's do a wee check-in. I've been okay. Have you been okay?
Yeah.
I did have yesterday. It was counted. It's 6 ins. I had a Milky Bar crispy roll.
Oh. Like ones you put in a bag?
Yes.
Oh. I think they're 6 ins.
6 ins.
It's 6 ins for the 2, I think. Anyway,
6 ins. It's 1 finger is 3 sins. It's 58 calories. I counted it. I was like, what have I had today? I had about 4 sins of my hot chocolate.
Yeah.
And, it's always been a healthy... There you go. Look, the Bio-Me granola has always been a healthy extra B. So even though I shouldn't have, and even though I said I wasn't going to have any...
Not going to touch any of those. Not going to have any of them. They're no good. Then I'm not eating any of it.
I'm
going to hide them later.
Just give them away later.
Yeah.
Because I don't feel good about it. Because I wasn't going to eat them.
The sugar in them though, but yeah.
Yeah, I did have.
Sugar.
I just had the one, and this is where now
Your brain goes, there's more in there. I know
No.
there's more.
no, this is where my brain goes.
Oh, sugar.
Actually, I wanted one, so I had one. That was it. I'm not having any more. I can't afford the sugar. I had plenty of sins to spare a week, but what I didn't want to do was go, oh, I'm going to eat this in quiet, and
Which
then
is
knocked
what
out
you might have done
Rufus,
before, yeah.
which is what I would have done before. So yeah, I was like,
And
right,
before, you would have told me, but I would have found out days and days and days later.
yeah, and it was so I ended up yesterday on 11 sins because I hadn't had any sins.
Yeah.
Oh no, hang on, how much is the garlic sauce? What did we have for tea yesterday?
The
Oh,
garlic
we had pie.
sauce is about 4 sins per 100 grams of garlic sauce.
Oh,
And we don't
that's
use that
nothing
much.
then.
We only
That's
normally just
nothing.
put a tiny amount on a dinner.
You made your daughter a vegan giant, but oh, don't say that.
You like
A
things
vegan
like that,
giant
yeah.
Battenberg birthday cake and had half a slice of it. Do you know, my family is a bit weird, right? My grandmother's mother, so my great grandma, was still alive when I was growing up. And we used to go, Grandma lived in this house here, and literally 6 houses down here was her mother's house. So, and in our family, if they're all still alive, you go grandma, nanny, down the line, so that you don't get 2 grandmas. Do you know what I mean? I mean, some people have 2 grandmas because they're, parents of parents and all of that lot. But we just had, so my sibling, she will be grandma because mum was nanny and our grandma was grandma. So that's how it goes in our family. That's how it's always gone. So anyway, my great grandma, nanny, when she was still alive, would go to her house and she would give me slices of Battenberg. And I'm like fattening me up. But no, she'd give me a slice of Battenberg.
Yeah.
I always thought, that she made it. I always thought she'd made it for
Made
me.
it herself special.
It was always so lovely and so square and so
Specially
neat and
for
everything.
you.
And it wasn't until after she had died, which was 82, and a few years later than that, I was saying to my mum, can you get me Nanny's Battenberg recipe? I'd love to have a go at making that because it's one of my core memories was this Battenberg that she used to make. And Mum went, it was a Mr. Kipling's. She just used to buy them in for you because she knew that you were coming on a Saturday and that you'd like them. I was devastated. I always thought...
She made it for you.
Yeah, I always thought it was one that she'd made. And
Wow.
I don't know why. I don't know if they'd ever said that. But I just... To this day, I've got this really vivid memory of... In her house, it was the old townhouses. You went downstairs and where the basement was actually like the kitchen.
And you were thinking that she
Downstairs
was
to the
down there
kitchen.
making this cake for you.
I absolutely did. In all honesty, yeah, that's exactly what I thought. And so for years now, Battenberg is one of my sweet treats. But
It's evil.
I know I can't have that in the house. Absolutely
No,
not.
we can't.
But I love Battenberg. The granola's always been a healthy extra B. We might have to have a look at that. Last night you had what?
It's something you can try, though, isn't it? Something different.
You had a night of smelling things that were not being cooked, like roast chicken.
Oh.
Baked scones drove me bonkers. Ended doing a wholemeal roll with pickle and cheese toasted. That sounds nice. Audrey made a ginger pumpkin cake for taster on Friday. You scraped the bowl. It was very sweet. Nikki, it really, really was. Audrey, how many sins is that ginger pumpkin cake? It'll be the same. Is it a Slimming World recipe one? Because someone made one at our group. It was bloody lovely. I don't know why I went Welsh then. Did you? I went Welsh.
But
You're
it
bloody
was
lovely,
nice,
was.
though, wasn't it? It was nice. I had a tiny bit. But yeah, it was very nice. But it's not the sort of thing that we could... I know some people at home will bake cakes, these tray bake things, chop them up, put some of it in little, packs in the freezer and all of that, but we're not good with cake so much.
No, not good with cake. Well, no, we're very good with cake. We can devour it in 3 seconds.
We
That's
don't
why we
eat
don't
them.
have it.
We don't have them indoors.
Leanne, hi everyone. I went to a Halloween party last night. Domino. What did you go as? Let's get the important thing out the way. What did you go as? Oh! I can. So, me and Rufus dressed up for Halloween this year, and we went out trick or treating. I will show you the video in a minute. I'm gonna send it across of us trick or treating because it was quite good. I really liked our costumes. Hang on, that one there. Let me send it across. Go on.
But I looked at the recipe that's online for the parking, and it says per piece. It says per piece like 5.5 sins, but because parking is made with, is it treacle or whatever, or
I don't know.
So yeah, if you make it with that, obviously to get that taste of it, then what did they use at group? If they said like each piece at group was only a sin, I don't know what she used to make it 1 sin per slice.
There you are. Audrey says it was on the app. You cut it into 16 squares and it was 3 sins a square.
Yeah. Oh.
So it might have been 3 sins.
Yeah, because she said.
That means you had 1.5.
She said it was only
4.5.
But she said it was 1 sin per piece. Yeah.
Good day, B.
I know, right? Yeah, it's one of your favourite shows, is it?
Lizzie.
Yeah.
I was a lot more obsessed with it. I absolutely. Oh look,
You
can
is
see,
speechless.
I've just realised, Rufus. Look, they can't actually see past us because I've put that up already.
Oh no!
I know.
Look.
I know. But this. Shall I just hit play and show y'all? This was our costume in Lego. Because what did you say you wanted to be, Rufus? If we were doing costumes,
Deadpool.
you wanted to be a Deadpool. So, let me just hit this button. Trick or treat!
Yeah.
So there you go.
I'll need to be slimmer to be a Deadpool.
That was us. Oh my God. Prisoner Cell Block H is literally one of my favouriteest evers. Absolute favourite ever TV show. I even liked the new one, the Wentworth series. Adore all of that. The original though, oh my God, it's so amazing. I've got loads of it on DVD. It's really expensive to collect all of it on DVD. But did you know it's actually on YouTube? Every episode, or at least the last few seasons are on the whole seasons. I think if you just look for Prisoner Cell Block H, I think that's the name of the channel. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. Shame not one person knew who I was. I would have absolutely known who you were.
Yay!
I would
Would you
have.
love them?
I'd have got me leather glove on like this and done it like that where she goes.
Yeah.
You even watched a few of them, didn't you?
Yeah.
Prisoner was what we did with my mum when my mum was passing away.
What do they normally talk about? Vinegar.
Vinegar tits.
Yeah. Yes.
You flaming galah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bloomin' out. No, what was it? Yeah, you flaming galah. Hi Lisa and Rufus. All the Halloweens came out. All the Halloweenies came. I ran out of goodies. Ended up giving them back Sleeping Well treats.
And what you have to
do, get a high-fi bar. You get a high-fi bar.
You have to be really good in prison to go work in the kitchen so that you can get all the drugs in.
And the alcohol.
Yes. That's what. It's a privilege to have that.
Yeah,
yes,
and then you
and then people try and kill you.
Famously, those two really famous storylines in Prisoner.
But yeah, people then try and bump you off just so that they can nickel your drugs. Yeah.
No, in Prisoner, there's a famous storyline about them undoing a fire hydrant. No, not a fire hydrant. Fire extinguisher, and making hooch in it. And then, spoilers for a 30-year-old, 40-year-old TV show. Because they're very clever women.
Wow, they must be really clever if they can do that.
They're in there because their husbands and boyfriends and significant others were all bastards.
So when they spray people, then
flaming
they're
bastard.
just spraying them with
Well, this is it, you
fermented
see.
vegetables and
This
things.
is it, you see.
Orange, fermented orange.
Let me tell the story.
Yeah, go on then.
So, they undo the fire extinguisher, they put in potato peelings and all sorts of other malarkey, and they start fermenting it, and then, mysteriously, a fire breaks out. And so one of the prison guards, the screws, goes and gets the fire extinguisher and sets it off, only for the fire to then go vroom, and then the whole thing went. The whole prison went up in flames, and it was a whole big thing. And then, spoilers, B and the Freak were beating each other up, and they had to work together to get to the skylight on the top of the prison, because that's the thing that prisons have, escapable skylights. And they had to climb up a ladder, and they'd been beating themselves up so much, and B had to save Joan's life. Oh, it was a thing. It was so good. Oh, I'm going to go.
Do you know we still haven't watched what happened at the end? We still haven't.
Oh, I have. I've watched the last loads.
I haven't watched the last few bits after she got buried or something.
Thank you. Dormel says you adjust cake recipes and do whole, cut and freeze, and then when the urge hits, you take a slice out in the morning to go with your bedtime milky and go halves with Grumpy. Oh, that's a really good idea. Freeze them down. I'd eat it from frozen probably. The rivets. It's your favourite too. You're watching the original.
White's frozen, yeah.
You're watching the original for the third time. Yes, the channel is midnight. You see, now I wish I'd actually dressed up, because that was why. Do you remember? That's why I bought all those denim dresses at one point, and then I got too fat to wear them. That's because I wanted to go.
No, you could go trick or treating. You could have done, and no one would have had a hell of an idea of who you were.
They just would have thought I was 80s double deniming.
Something.
Right.
Yeah.
Leanne sent a picture. Neil says, take control of the mouse.
You've got to go to work in the ironing room. Yeah.
It's not called that. It's called the laundry.
Oh, not the ironing room.
No, where you get the steam press. It goes.
Yeah. It's not the colouring room.
And you go like this. You go, you flaming guy, you bitch. I'm top dog.
Turn me into a toasty.
Yeah, that's what I did. Yeah.
Lovely.
That. If you're not into Prisoner, you have no idea what I'm talking about right now. It was a.
She put my hand in the steamer.
I did, yes, because I'm top dog.
Burnt me.
All right, girls, smoko.
If you didn't smoke, you'd spend a lot of time ironing things.
You bloody screw, bloody flaming galah, bloody screw.
Yeah.
Where did you send the photo? I need to see this. You would, Audrey would have known. Audrey, you must be a similar age to me then, my darling. 29, that's right, isn't it? 27. 29 soon. Yes.
Yeah, that's how old I am. Yes.
The Dormouse, you've never seen it, but then again, you haven't seen Friends, Lord of the Rings, Game of Thrones. You're more a book person, not a film or TV person. Game of Thrones is good. Luckily, they only made 7 seasons of Game of Thrones. They never finished the story, did they? They didn't do an 8th season, unfortunately. And if you read anything on the internet that says they do,
I know, it's all about people going, well, I am the king. And then someone comes up and goes, oh, that's a lovely chair. And you go, do you want to sit in my lovely chair? And they go, kill them.
I wouldn't be able to sit on the Iron Throne without my coccyx cushion.
That makes a difference.
I'd sit on it be going, ow, my coccyx hurts.
Yeah, there's all these knives sticking up my bum.
No, they don't stick up your bum. It's behind you.
It took them a long time to make that chair, especially to poke in people's bums.
It wasn't a pokey chair.
Well, I think it was. Yeah.
No.
Have you seen? If you ever saw into like when this film was made, when this show was made, and you look at the chair and you think, wow, that really doesn't look comfortable.
Here's to give me roses. I wish he could again.
Even it's a white
one. That is awesome.
Even though it's a white one.
How do I share? I've got to share that. That is awesome. Oh my gosh.
That's if she wants it shared.
Can I share it? Am I allowed to share it? That is awesome. That is so good. That really is so flipping good. Grumpy's now engrossed in Witcher. Is that any good? What is it about?
Yeah,
and is
it
any
looks
good?
like a good show, doesn't it? I've seen it advertised.
It's
but
got Henry
we've not-
Cavill in it, hasn't he?
Maybe it should be a show that we need to watch next.
Didn't he do that instead of, and then got booted off Superman and then never came back as Witcher or something? I think that was the thing, wasn't it?
It does look like a good show, though.
Oh my God, B.
Yeah,
Hang on, I'm getting it up now. Yes, I can share it. Oh my God, it's so good. You even got the rose. Right, are you ready? Here we go. I'm going to cover Rufus's face temporarily.
Go on then.
Good day, B. Watcher, B.
I know.
What are you doing back in here? Oh, I got caught stealing, B.
Yeah. Wanna come and smell me flower?
I got caught stealing, B.
That's
Oh
a bit
my
rude,
God!
isn't it?
Hello, your YouTube comeback. Yes, Rivets. You wait till
Imagine.
we tell the Empress.
People come round and
That
go, would you like to come and smell me flower?
That is so awesome. I love it. The yellow, the yellow blouse with the big collar. It's so cool. That is so cool. Oh my gosh. We should do a dress up one day. We should do a watch along. That would be good.
I'll say the
Prisoner is
makeup
iconic.
and stuff
I
is
love
very
it.
different to the old days now, isn't it?
It is. Your
Very
YouTube
different.
comeback. Yep, absolutely. Grump. Yeah, is Witcher any good? Is it actually any good? Oh, hang on a second. I've got the wrong chat on. Let me hit to live chat. If I've missed anyone's comments, I do apologise.
No,
It was set on the other one. No, that is awesome. That is really good. We sort of half did Halloween this year. I'm not doing it next year. Not like that. You can't watch it now. Cavill's gone. I know, but he was in Superman and he was in Deadpool.
Yeah.
I know, and then he got booted off Superman. I thought so as well, Audrey. I thought that was awesome. Absolutely awesome. So how are you on plan this week?
Yeah.
Have you been planning food? Because the classic cheese and onion pie, which I did sort of film. So I will get that up
That was
probably
really
tomorrow,
nice.
Thursday.
That was really nice, wasn't it?
Tomorrow or Thursday. Tomorrow or Tuesday.
And it was basically, it's got cottage cheese in it, and then we put the Eat Lean cheese in it. And it's got vegetables, onions, potatoes in there, and some green veg in there. And it's baked. So it was really, really nice.
It was delicious.
It was really good.
Really,
so we've
really
still
delicious.
got one more of them left.
We have?
Yeah.
I don't know whether we're having that for tea today or tomorrow.
Well, we've got chicken in the fridge that needs using.
So, apart from that, how are you this week? How are you going? Is everything the same as normal?
Yeah. I've, like I say, been looking at just clothes and things like that this week as well. Trying on different clothes, and then realise that some of the clothes that I'd had and kept in a size 40, I think, are now too big for me, or just about. So I'm kind of in between, like
You're between sizes
a
now,
38
aren't
to
you?
40 waist. And then I'd been pulling them over my stomach rather than underneath my stomach, and if I pull them over my stomach, if I wear slightly bigger ones, they're just way too big, like I've got someone else's clothes on.
This is it. You're now in that size bit where
In between.
if you wear them up around your belly
Yeah,
button,
just-
it looks weird because
Yeah, 'cause
you're
they're
not
too-
70 yet wearing old man's trousers, but because your tummy, because you're all deflating, it's like
it.
if you wear them higher up, they fall down.
Yeah.
So if
But
you wear them
If
under
I
your
drink
tummy,
loads of drinks during the day, then obviously my belly fills up a bit because you're hydrating yourself. But other than that, it's just I'll get up and then they'll just be falling down.
well, I put this
during the
on
day.
thinking, oh, it says Spooky Witch Social Club. It's
But
not for
it's-
Halloween. It's all year. But I think this is too big.
It is
The
a bit
neckline.
big.
I keep looking on camera. I
is
think
a
the
bit big,
neckline
yeah.
is really odd.
Too big.
You also won Icon of our group. So did Jane. I know that it's just awesome. Dormouse says you have no clue. He loves it, but watches an episode per week. That's really good. We got a few people here that got icons.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's.
I think
it's,
Alan got icon
Alan
as well.
got icon. You got icon. The Empress got
I
icon.
know.
Leanne got icon. We're just iconic. Iconic.
People say we are inspiring.
They say you are. No one said that about me. They just go, gobby.
No.
Yes, pretty much. Pretty much. Do you want to tell them about yesterday's kerfuffle with the dogs?
Oh, yesterday when we've been trying to get the baby used to taking her out with the other two, and she is a nightmare. So I say taking her on her own is okay, and taking the other two, but trying to get her to walk the same as the other two, it just doesn't work. We think that she might need some extra training, like at a puppy camp or something, or because she's just got so much energy. She don't know what to. When you take her out for a walk, she just has no idea, does she?
Do you know what she's like? She's like a toddler on sugar. You know, if you give your toddler, or you know, if you're, it won't be your toddler, but do you know where, if you've got a toddler that you are looking after, so it could be a niece and nephew, a godchild, whatever, brother, sister, and because you know you are giving them back to their parents, you give them all the chocolate they want, or the E-numbers, or the sweets, or the sticky everything, and they get hyped up on sugar and E-numbers,
and then it was lovely to see you. Good luck with that. Bye, everybody.
Yeah. And then they're like a Tasmanian devil.
Yeah. Yeah.
That is our Ember.
She is
all
like
the time.
That. She is
all the time.
Yep.
Just constantly. Doesn't have a switch off. She goes. I'm going to drink this. No, put that down. Okay, I'm going to put that down. What's this one? Oh, I'm going to put that down. Oh, I'm going to text her. I'm going to. Oh no, she makes. Down. Oh, what's this? Oh, what's that?
She makes.
I'm not interested now. I'm going to go over here.
Sudden changes, doesn't she? Like, there's no point where you see her sitting thinking or anything, or just stopping for a minute. She's just constant on the go. Constant.
She is. And so we're going to try and take her to a puppy obedience-y thing. But yeah, so we were like, right, we've got a doubler. Yeah. So we'll put the older two on the doubler and then take Ember out. So you had Ember, didn't you? And I had the older two, but the doubler
is like one of the stretchy ones.
Yeah.
It's got a big spring in the middle of it.
And they just do this the whole time. Yeah. And so the doubler soon became a strangling device. LV had it wrapped round her, so I got it out off that, and then Eddie had worked his way round and he had it round his neck, so I was like, oh my god. So I took them off that.
We'll just do it separate so that they go twice. We're going to have to. That's fine. We're going to have to.
It's just, it was so blooming difficult yesterday, all because we wanted to take them all out together. Because separately, they're fine. Eddie and LV are fine together, aren't they?
Yeah, but LV acts like older than she is. She looks older and she acts older, doesn't she?
Well, she's 10, so she's getting a bit old.
She'll be 10 I think,
in April. So she's 9.5.
No, she'll be 10. I think is it in June? I think June.
Yeah, so she's 9.5.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's just absolutely bonkers. I don't know how dog walkers do it. Don't know how dog walkers.
Well, not when you get a child like ours. She's just like, when you go and buy a puppy, you don't know what they're going to be like until they start getting a character as after a little while when they're at home. And then in all my years that I've had pets, I've never known a dog.
I do
like
wonder,
Ember.
I do wonder. You know how there was that mix-up where she gave us the wrong collared one?
She tried.
I wonder whether Ember is the one that we'd picked out.
Yeah, she was. Because of the mark she's got on her. The other ones didn't have a white spot like she did, so she was exactly the right one.
I don't like this t-shirt.
And the other puppy, the other one that was left, so we could have picked between, the one that was left, she was even worse than Ember, and Ember was like pretty quiet compared to the others.
Yeah.
But I think, like I say, you don't know, and just because some people have ADHD, I honestly think that because. I honestly think that she has got ADHD, and that's why she struggles with, like, just everything. Doing one thing. She wants to do everything all at the same time, and I think that's part of the problem with her. She can't kind of just focus on one thing. She wants to focus on everything all at the same time.
I
think she'll calm down, but it's probably going to take a while.
I'm iconic. The fact that I'm a Prisoner fan means I'm iconic.
Yeah.
Yeah, my mum was. It was the only thing I was allowed to stay up and watch, because where we were, it was aired at like 11:30 at night or something.
Yeah.
Absolutely bonkers. That I was allowed to stay up and watch it every week with mum, and then when mum was, unfortunately, when she was passing away, when she came home to pass, I sat and watched loads of episodes with her, didn't I? I bought loads of it on DVD to sit and watch.
Yeah.
Mum was unconscious the whole time. Ish.
Well, we had
She could
Ruby,
hear
we had
things, couldn't she?
Elvie's mum was here, and she would be laying under the hospital bed. It would be in this room, and she was laying under a bed like most of the time, wouldn't she?
Janet says, "Can a dog have ADHD? My dog is the same. He's nearly 2. Yes, they can. Yeah, they can. Absolutely.
Yeah.
And if you look at it online, there isn't really a medication that. Well, there's not a lot of medication, is there? They can do a couple of things.
I have found
training.
that during like fireworks and things like that, if you took your dog to the vets to say that they are so anxious during fireworks season, in general, that they can give very small amounts of relaxants that they give to people. So it could be like I take a medication called amitriptyline, but it's to relax me at night, to relax my body enough to allow me to sleep.
And does that work?
After, like I say, I've taken it for such a long time, it doesn't really work as much now because of the problem in my back. But if it wasn't for the problem in my back, it would help me sleep. But yeah, I think, like I say, they give very, very... I don't know the amounts that they give to animals, but they can give very small amounts of that to help relax them, tiny amounts of it.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, it's the same medication, because largely, like if you've got a poorly dog and they say... Because we were giving Ruby,
Ruby, it's a new name now. I know.
We were giving Ruby, I was about to say aspirin, but it wasn't, was it? It was paracetamol. Half a
paracetamol for a pain and stuff.
She had arthritis in her older age.
But yeah.
Just pouring another coffee, because Rufus did make me too, so that's good.
But yeah, I do think that, like I say, there is things that you can do, but...
Bloody hell!
Also, I think not overstimulate, like, taking them out more, just trying to wear her out might help her. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what we were trying to do with the thing, wasn't it? Yeah. Trying to take them all out
all together
in one go. Otherwise, it's just also a nightmare, because you take one out and the other two create. So it's 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. Yeah. Dormouse says, Ember sounds like when I introduced Tilly years ago to Meg, a very calm, career-changed guide dog. Yeah. We ended up sending Tilly to 6 weeks residential boot camp, extended to 12. No difference, still bonkers. God.
Yeah. So I say it's just one of those things, you know, once we get a puppy, we're not ever going to, you know, not like one of these people who are like, oh, I'm just going to get rid of it then because it's driving me up the wall. You've just got to find
the sweet spot,
the thing that works for her. She might always be a bit crazy, like, but
your neighbour's
just trying
dog,
to wear her out more, I think.
Leanne's neighbour's dog has high anxiety. The mates were £80 a month.
Elvie can be like that, though. Elvie can be a little bit...
Elvie gets anxious, especially this time of year with the fireworks.
Yeah, fireworks just, like, upsets her more, doesn't it? Especially her ears. Like I say, even the other two, perfectly fine. Like I said, they're not so bad.
No.
And they'll go stand outside. But if it was fireworks or hear a little bang outside, Elvie, she wouldn't go outside.
What's thunder shirts? Dormouse says, we used to drug Tilly, do thunder shirts, ear wrapping. Tilly was so distressed with fireworks. What's thunder shirts?
But you can get like head sort of earmuff type things to put on your dog.
Thunder shirts, dog. Oh, it's an Adaptil thing. We like Adaptil. They do the anxiety thing. It's a calming wrap to wrap round them. Did it work? So it's like go away, stupid adverts. It's just like a firm coat thing that you wrap around them. Did the thunder shirt work? Did it do anything? Let me show you all a picture of what this is on their website. Yeah. There you are, look. It looks just like a dog coat.
Yeah, just like a dog coat, it looks like, does it?
But one that is really firm around them, so it feels like.
I'll say
being
if
hugged.
Elvie would sit there and let us put like these earmuffs on her and whatever,
Yeah.
and that, but she just would not, would she? She won't sit still for that.
You had Tilly from pup to 15 years. She was loopy, but Lordy, I loved her, just unique. Yeah, Ember's like
Absolutely
that. She's
potty.
adorable.
But potty.
Bonkers. Well, this is what we're thinking, Audrey. Dog agility classes.
Yeah.
We're thinking of taking off. I found somebody who does the. It's not obedience classes. I don't know what they're called. Dog training classes.
I said when she goes to the dog park, she will walk up the wooden planks and things and all of that. She will do all of that stuff. She's not scared about doing that, is she? So I think she probably would. And she'll run up like I don't know where they got like they've got like a big wooden frame all around that dog area that we go, and you can just let them.
That reminds me,
climb up
we need
all
to
of
book
it.
in.
Yeah,
We need to
just
book in.
climb
We're,
up all
we're
of it.
booking for. What are we doing on Thursday? We're not doing anything Thursday, are we? I don't know. We'll have to double check the diary. When I say diary, I mean one of those giant wall calendars
I know,
with every
right, in the
appointment
kitchen.
written on. So we go, what day is it? Oh my God, we had an appointment. Talking of which, I've got an appointment tomorrow morning
You have, yeah.
at the doctor's.
Yeah.
Yes. Doctor.
Yeah.
Doctor, to find out if
sure
I've got
that
a
you
grumbling,
notice it.
rumbling appendix or whatever they say.
Is it
You
still-
think it is. It's not right. But it's okay. I'm gonna make it anyway. No, it's not right. I've got
Sorry, strange.
a bit of a
happening.
strange thing happening around my bladder, and obviously because I've had bladder cancer twice, I don't really want
Yeah.
anything happening.
It's
But
just the unknown of what's happening in our bodies, isn't
yeah,
it? It's
it's just
isn't
a
it?
lot of pressure.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm definitely getting rid of this t-shirt. It looks really baggy and weird on camera now. It's it's just like a weird bruise ache right sort of near to where my bladder is, or around that area.
And you were like, what might that be? And I said, well, your appendix is there.
Like,
So
oopsie.
your appendix is kind of attached or right next door to yours, attached to your intestine or something, I think.
I don't know.
Your appendix.
It's one of those things that we've got that you don't really need. So I don't
You don't
understand.
really need it, but obviously it does something, but you don't, yeah.
Well, if it's not needed, then why have we got it? Do you know what I mean? It's like
It's a bit like I had a gallbladder. They took that away, and your body adapts to not having it.
the thunder shirt did calm her. They feel like a firm hug. You used a long scarf to wrap her ears, which also helped. She won't let us wrap her ears,
no,
but
she won't.
the thunder shirt might be an idea. Might try one of those.
If you so much as try and put like a massage, sometimes she gets a dry back, so I'll put like some of the massage dog oils on her, like to soften her skin and
coconut oil.
coconut and other stuff on her to help her back, and she will absolutely have a complete meltdown. If she sees me just about to do it, she'll run off and sit in the corner a minute.
We have to plan it. We have to plan it in secret. So
I'll
we
just
go.
put it on my hands and stuff, and then when she's not even realised, go back in and then just go, oh, there.
I go, come up with mummy, come up with mummy. So she comes up and I go, oh,
And she'll-
good girl,
but yeah,
good girl,
if
you
she
good
thinks
girl.
that it's something
Good
to
girl,
be
yes,
done
you
to
are,
her,
good
she'll have
girl.
a complete meltdown.
And so then I fussle her head and I go, oh yeah, all over your ears, oh lovely ears. And then you're going in the background,
just
you're
like
this,
rub
going,
it down her back and go, oh, there.
get the oil out, wrap it on. Oh, I can't get the lid off
what you
because I've
have
got
to
oil
do,
on my
innit?
hands. And I'm like, hurry up, she's come, she's looking at you. Oh no, I can't get the pot off. Can't go, you stuck. Oh, come on, hurry up. Look at her, she's good. She knows you're doing
I
something.
said if I ever have to trim her toenails for any reason, I said it's just like I will literally just, she'll be on the sofa, it'll be snip and done really quick when she don't even realise.
Yeah, it's it's a lot easier though than
Just only her inside front nails. That
but
get
the
like
we had to do our neighbour's dog's nails because she
her
needed
nails
doing,
were-
and she was absolutely stressing. So
Well,
I gave her the hug, didn't I?
They let her in the front garden, but their front garden's just all grass, so there's no way of her wearing her nails down.
No. So I did the hug method. So I put her paws on here, and then I picked her up and hugged her really tight. So her back legs kind of went here. And then I was like, right, Rufus, there you go, do her nails. And so her paws were here, weren't they? Yeah. And I was like, you're such a good girl. You're such a good girl.
Have you seen those contraptions
Yes, you are.
that people use? Like if you've got a small breed dog, they've got like nearly like these bags with a hole for the head and the legs in it, and you literally put your pet inside it, push their head through, and you just hold them up while someone goes snip, snip, snip.
I thought you meant like the designer doggy handbags.
No,
Like
a
the Louis
little bit
Vuitton
like you
ones.
can just wrap them, or those little ones you can wrap round and just hold the back, the top of it,
Yeah.
with their legs dangling through.
They
and
have
just
them
like,
in dog grooming parlours. They hook them up.
Well, yeah, they're on the table. They
Yeah.
normally
So you
do,
put,
on
and
the
then you
table.
go, and it goes, and then your dog's just feet are dangling like that, and they go, what's happening? I'm super dog! Yay, yay, yay!
Do they?
Yeah. Have you not seen where they literally winch it off the table,
No.
and then you've got the person then who's shampooing and doing all the bits and pieces and doing their nails and things? Have you not seen that?
No.
Oh, I'll find the video.
I just see the mobile ones, like people which are very much like a bag or a wrap, and they put them in and they hang them up, like, and they're just like.
Nikki is just booking your dog parks. What sort of dog park have you got? We've got one. I tell you what though, we'll have to say to Ed when we go next time, we're not going down that
Oh no, not
muddy
going down
bank
there.
thing. That'll be a nightmare when it's muddy.
Got me wellies now.
I know you can go down there. Then
I'm not going down there because
Oh.
you'd go down there and you'd end up sliding. Now the weather's wetter.
Ed did
Yeah, slide
slid on his bum.
down right next to the little river.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
God bless you, Lisa. You have a lot going on. You're so bubbly and Sprite. That's why you are iconic. I'm not. I just listen.
We
we've all
don't do
got-
Sprite.
No,
No,
Sprite Zero.
no, not really.
No, I don't really do Sprite either. It's just life, isn't it? Like, listen, life will get in the way if you let it, and life has already given us a bit of a kick in the teeth, isn't it, with a lot of issues.
Yeah.
But this, whatever this is, if it's a gallbladder, that's you.
That's me. I haven't got one. Mine's gone.
Yeah, if it's
I ain't got one no
if
more.
it's an appendix issue, they can whip it out. If it's a bladder issue, then it will just mean going for another cystoscopy,
Yeah.
more camera, more tests, more
I
whatever.
know it's annoying, but like I say, it's just
very
peace of
annoying.
mind as well, though,
It's
is
very
it
annoying.
for you?
It
But
is.
as well, peace of
Well,
mind.
this is how I
knowing
knew the
that-
cancer came back, wasn't it? Is I
Yeah.
felt a flutter.
Yeah,
I
it's
felt it.
strange.
Really odd. There was no other symptom other than me going, oh, I can feel a flutter.
Yeah.
And it's the weirdest thing because the cancer in your bladder, when it grows, is like this. It's got like fingers. And I felt it move.
Yeah.
And I was
Yeah.
like, And then they went and did the thingy, didn't they? The camera.
Yeah.
I've talked about this before, but they did the camera and he said, oh, there's two little spots
And they didn't
which are
see
getting a
anything
blood
else,
supply.
but
Couldn't
yeah.
see nothing else. And then when they went
But
in
you
to
could
treat
feel
that,
it. Yeah, they found something else.
there was a whole patch
Yeah.
of finger wavy bits, so that wasn't
And
good.
you knew, didn't you? You knew there was something.
I could feel it.
Yeah.
I could feel it because I said to you, it feels
Yeah.
like a butterfly
Yeah.
flutter, which
Yeah.
is, that
Very
motion.
bizarre.
Anywho, Audrey,
Very
you
bizarre.
worked as a shampooer and a dog groomer's. You only lasted 6 months. Was it tough? I bet that was a tough
It just
job.
gets,
Well, you used to do dog
especially in
grooming,
the
didn't
summer,
you?
it gets very, very hot. You get covered in loads of dog hair. Yeah, you get covered in loads and loads of dog hair. Oh, that's a thing you got, isn't it?
The Lego ghost just tipped over the things.
Yeah. You like your ghost.
I do.
Was
This
it a
is-
freebie though, wasn't it?
This was a
one,
freebie.
yeah.
We've got two of these. We've got one that's built behind me.
Okay,
and this
okay,
is the
okay.
second freebie
Oh.
one that I'm going to keep in its box and then sell it in years to come for £100 million, and that'll be my retirement.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it was a GWP. So it will actually be worth some money at
So
some
we
point.
should vacuum seal it
Oh, we could do actually. That's a good idea.
because it'll stop it going bad.
That's a very good
Stop
idea.
the box
Um,
wearing.
Nikki has a woodland one and a paddock one near us. Superb when you
Yeah.
can't let your dogs off lead elsewhere. Well, this is it. We're absolutely fine with Eddie and Alvy.
Yeah.
Absolutely fine. They can both run.
do whatever,
We
but
chuck
it's just
their
Ember,
balls.
isn't
They
it?
come back. You call them. Ember got out on Halloween. I'd opened the door. Before I even could get out, she'd gone between my legs, nearly knocking me over because that's what she does. Straight out the gate, straight out the front. Pitch black night, and I'm going, shit, where the hell is she? Right, run up the thing. I thought she'd gone under
gone
next
round,
door's car.
she'd gone
And
round
I'm
to
going,
see where the
Ember,
cats
where
were
are you?
next
Ember,
door.
Ember. And you were...
She wanted to see where the cats
Yeah,
had gone.
but you were still in the doorway, and I was like, Rufus, Ember's gone.
Yep.
You're like, oh my god. So when I'm going, Ember, and then she comes out of next door's garden, straight out, round the sun, back
Yep.
into ours, and I was
Yep.
like, you bitch, you literally just went looking for
So
the cats.
yeah. Yeah, she did, yeah.
Nearly had a heart attack. I did.
Yep.
I nearly had a heart attack. But she's absolutely. And the thing is, if you take her on a walk on her own, she's fine.
Yeah.
She
not
just
with the other two.
needs to burn off all that energy.
So we take her out on one walk round the block, and then grab the other two when we get back around after the first walk round.
But the thing is, we can't leave Ember here on our own and take the other two, because she then cries and cries and cries and cries.
Yep.
So it means we literally, one of us has to take the two out, and the other one has to stay here with Ember. We'll be doing that after this live.
Yeah.
Because I've got another live at 6.
Yeah.
Sundays are busy, aren't they, for me?
Yeah.
Doing my tarot readings. So if anybody wants a tarot reading, go and have a look at Just Beyond Authentic. Oh, hang on, Neil. Neil used to work at a dog shelter. You mainly walked the dogs, ex-police dogs and sheepdogs mainly. The sheepdogs were a handful, hard to train their behaviour out at the age they were, so train early. Absolutely. Ed's got a border collie. That's a sheepdog, isn't it? Yeah, it's a sheepdog.
Much, yeah.
She's lovely. She's bonkers. She's just like Ember, but
Just
she
not as
weighs
heavy.
about. Yeah, she weighs about
Half. Whatever,
not even
is
that.
it?
A tenth. Maybe a quarter of Ember's weight, because Ember's a staffy, so she's small and stocky, whereas Annie Pup is a border collie.
She jumps
she's
up, but she's
wiry.
lightweight.
Yeah, she bounces off you. She goes running up full pout, jumps, and then bounces off you and goes in another direction.
Ember just, it's just.
But when Annie Pup does it, it's literally, she goes boing boing, and it's like a pinball machine.
Yeah,
boing boing
might
boing
be.
boing boing, and it doesn't. You don't get bruised. You don't get
She might as well
anything.
witchy.
Because we were like, oh my god, she's so light, and she is fairly light. But we were like, she's like, she doesn't weigh anything. Ember does it. You literally get bruised shins, bruised legs. So have I. Bruised legs, bruised
She's
shins.
just like a bulldozer.
Yep. Your arms. If she jumps up at you and gets you in your tummy, you end up with a bruised tummy. Absolutely bonkers. Your old poodle is good as gold off lead, even though she's blind, but the other two are rescue strays and very reactive. Oh, bless you for rescuing some strays. That's lovely. We've taken on... Wow. I was about to say we've taken on a stray cat, but we think our next door neighbour might actually be feeding him, and may well let them in their porch with their two cats. We think. We're not sure. We keep seeing him. Sometimes I'll see him. The other night, I said to you, didn't I? Yeah. He was sat on their front doorstep.
Yeah, he was last night.
To get in.
He was last night.
Oh, maybe he's not then. Maybe they're not letting him in.
It was after, I think the other two must have been taken in, and he was sitting on their doorstep for ages.
Oh.
But then
he walked in our house.
We've got, is it a coal hole outside? And he was sitting under there. So I said, if I see him under there again, we're going to put a big fluffy blanket under there and something under there for him.
There's always cat beds going on FaceBay and things like that. We'll just get a couple of cheap ones, and then he can have his out there.
Big fluffy thing with loads of blankies inside.
But he walked in the kitchen. You said the other day.
He did yesterday.
The dogs around the back in the garden doing their running around thing,
and he just walked straight in and came straight in the kitchen.
He must have been hungry.
He must have been really hungry, yeah.
Bless him. But yeah, we are a bit of a sucker for poorly animals, aren't we? We used to take on, when COVID was a thing.
Feed him, don't we?
Yeah, feed all three of them. When COVID was a thing, we had rats, didn't we? Like pet rats, show rats. And we ended up...
Was it at a good age, they lived to 2.5?
Well, we had
one,
the fluff ball, that was 3. And she only started to... shrink down in
usually
size.
Though they lose weight, and then obviously when they're getting a little poorly, and then they go downhill really quick. But because of her size, she didn't go downhill that fast.
No, she was huge. Yeah. But we used to.
She looked like she'd eaten
another rat.
tennis ball.
Yeah, she did.
Her belly.
I can't remember
just
what her name was.
big...
Can you?
Stevie. She had but she was a rescue that came. We took her in.
This is what I was just saying, is that we used to, when COVID was on, when people, they would
get pets
and then struggle. And then as the lockdowns were starting to lift, people were like, oh, I can't home my rats. Oh, I need to rehome them. Oh, I can't keep my rats. Landlord.
Usually people would just take them into Pets at Home and just give them in there, and they'd go in the little adoption bit. But at that point, they'd all stopped taking any pets in because they were not even selling pets at that point then. So people couldn't just go hand them into Pets at Home anymore. So people were desperate online finding somewhere for them to go.
So we ended up at one point with a rattery of 27 rats, and I think about 9 or 10 of them were in the OAP's home.
Yeah.
We had a big, giant 3-level cage.
It was like a massive
cage,
big,
bigger than this desk.
3-tier, like chinchilla type big thing.
And we had several in that, and then we had another little cage which had a couple in. Hi, Grumpy! Grumpy just gave Dormouse her coffee. Neil says maybe get an outdoor shelter for the cats to protect them from the winter weather. This is what I'm saying. We've got a coal scuttle bit underneath. It's like a bricked in hole under the stairs, if you like.
Nice, put something under there for them.
Yeah, that's what we're just saying. And we're thinking of getting those fluffy all-in-one bed things.
Yeah.
And we've got some of those. What's it called? Those crates.
Yeah.
Those plastic crates. So we can put a couple of those in the bottom, so the cat can jump in, get into its bed without. If we zip tie, not that I've been thinking about this, but if we zip tie the back of the igloo bed thing to the crate, then the wind's not going to pull it out when we're
overnight
out and about.
tonight. I have got some boxes that I'd flat packed that I could put one of those together, make a big hole in the front, put a blankie inside, and then seal a top up so we can get in the front.
Yeah,
and put that under there tonight.
I just feel so sorry for him. Tilly was mixed German Shepherd, Collie, Spaniel. The hardest dog to train out of 10 dogs we rescued was only our second puppy, as you took older dogs. Definitely agree. Train early, but just some just a hard work. Yeah, absolutely. This is why we're.
She might always be a little bit bonkers, but hopefully she'll calm down a little bit. Hopefully.
She should do. I mean, don't get me wrong. She is absolutely adorable. She is so lovely, so loving, so caring.
Once she's burnt some of her energy off, she does chill.
She's a lot.
Yeah, she's relatively all right at that point.
She does chill eventually. Yeah. Eventually.
And then she just passes out and goes to sleep for a bit, and you're like, oh, that's all right for you then. Nice.
I know.
You have a sleep then because you wore yourself out. What about us?
I know, right? Bless her. But no, she's adorable. I don't think I'd be without her now, but she's a lot of hard work. A lot of hard work.
When she's asleep, you're like,
oh, she's so lovely.
Do you hear that? What's that? She's asleep. Don't wake the baby.
She was having one of those puppy dreams last night.
She was something.
Because I thought she'd woken up and she was because they've all got their own crates, so they're all like in their own little safe space. And she won't eat her dinner if her cover's up, because we've got a big blankie that goes over it.
She don't like you watching her eat her food.
No, so you've given them. They all have their dinners. They all have. Last night they had roast chicken, didn't they? Yeah. And they literally, we cook for the dogs before we cook for us. They have. Well, you've been known to buy them steaks.
Oh yeah.
Not thin frying steak. Not the braising steak. Oh no, proper nice rump steak.
Oh, if they've got some nice, reduced joints of meat in the shop and things like that, I'll buy them, pop them in the freezer.
Well, you've seen all that. If you've watched any of our shopping hauls, you'll see the ones that we put the dog picture on. The pork. I
won't be doing the lamb
slice
again.
Of pork.
I ain't going to go through that lamb again. Oh, no, thank you.
Yeah, no lambs. The only thing that we won't get them. But they are... So Ember, you'll put it all in her bed, and she'll go and she'll start eating, and then she gets about half of it and she goes, I'll fill up now, don't want the rest. But she won't eat any of it, even if she's starving hungry. Well, she will. She goes, has to be yum, yum. Oh, that's nice. Put me covered down.
But I said, I don't know whether, I'd say if anyone else has got more than the one dog, what she does is she will happily leave her food, even though she's not eaten anything yet. She will leave her food.
Bye, Nikki. Hope you have a lovely week. We'll see you on Wednesday.
But yeah,
happy slimming.
Yeah. Happy doing it as normal. Yeah. This is our life now. That's
happy
it.
Plan.
That's it.
Go on.
No, she will just leave her food, and she moans because she wants to come out to see what Eddie's got and what Elvie's got left before she will go back and eat her own.
She does. She's also very good at treats. You'll give them all a treat. She'll take hers, go over to the big fluffy bed that we've got on the floor. So she'll go over to that, put it on there, and then make it look as if she's eating it. And she'll actually hide it either underneath it or underneath one of the cover bits.
She thinks she's real smart, doesn't she?
So she'll have it hidden, and then she'll go over to where Eddie and Albie are having theirs, and she'll go, oh, you've dropped a bit. I'll pick that bit up. And then she goes back because she'll help them eat theirs. And then when it's all gone, she'll go back over and she's like, look what I've got. I've got this and you're not having it. Nom, 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 nom.
Literally, that's what she does. Yep. She wants
Except
to sit
obviously
and
she
watch
doesn't actually
everyone
speak.
else until everybody's finished, and then she likes everyone to watch her.
She does. She's very, very, very... She's a character, isn't she?
She's something.
She really is. But she keeps us active.
She does.
Even when we are both poorly, even when your back is crippling you with your after your surgery and everything, and when my fibro is killing me and my back's gone and my hips gone and my legs gone and my bladder's gone and everything else, we absolutely have no choice but to get up, to let them out, to give them their lunch, breakfast, brunch thing, to put some meaty chunks down.
I think you're right, though. I think Ember is, Tilly,
Tilly reincarnated.
Yeah, she must be.
Well, no, she could just be. There's a lot of dogs like that. Bye, Nikki. I know I already said bye, Nikki, but yeah.
But yeah.
There's a lot of dogs like that.
Yeah.
And a lot of people don't realise that dogs can be
and all the things
ADHD.
that people get, you know, whether you're autistic, whether you know.
Well, we absolutely believe because dogs can have all of these
things that humans have.
Yeah, all of these same sort of ailments.
Yeah.
Elvie categorically
She's
100% is on the autism spectrum.
Yeah, she is.
Because she struggles with a lot of things.
Like I say, noises and various things that happen. Most things she's all right with, but things that don't affect Ember or Eddie will really affect her, and she will literally just.
She doesn't know how to handle excitement, does she?
No, and
she loves going out for a walk.
If, like I say, when we come in, she'll bark, but that's pretty much the only time, or if she hears a noise outside, but you can't ask her to bark or speak. She doesn't really know how. She's never ever done it.
It took 5 years for her to learn to give paw.
Yeah.
Literally 5 years, day in, day out. Give paw, give paw, give paw.
A treat now. She does it all the time now.
Her mum would do it. Eddie, when we got Eddie would do it, and eventually she's like, "I'll give paw." And we did everything in the book, didn't we? But no, we think she's autistic because she doesn't know how to handle any sort of emotion or any excitement, does she? Because she goes, we go, "Oh, you're going for a walk," and she goes and hides in her bed bit.
She would
cowers like this, and then you put the harness on her, and then she's like, "Oh my god, I'm so happy to go for a walk," and it's like. No one's ever hurt you putting your harness on. No one's ever. There's been nobody ever
meltdown.
That's done it, and she has lots and lots and lots of meltdowns. She sounds like an old advert. And Mummy says, "I'm a proper little madam."
She is, yeah.
Clark shoes. I don't remember that. Do you remember that? I remember Clark shoes. We had to wear them when I was a kid. They were blooming awful.
Yeah. Special shoes.
No, I've got special shoes now. Special shoes that are made.
They don't look
now.
like special shoes though.
No, they look cool. I like them. They're very comfy. Rue, being your last ever dog, strangely had an element of each of our dogs. Aww. I am sad for you that it's your last ever dog, but I also I really am going to not wear this t-shirt again because I keep looking at it in the.
But I said, when people are like, got
1970s, I wasn't even alive, Audrey. I wasn't born till. How many years ago? 27. That'll be sure. Till 1998, because I'm only 27. Yes. Is that right?
Yeah.
Carry the one. Yeah. 1980. No, what's the thing? 1998. Yeah, that's the one. That's one. Yeah, that one.
But then, I think that she just. That's just how they are. You don't know. Like I say, when you go pick a puppy, you don't always know what their character's like.
But
all three of
our dogs have different needs. Eddie's only got one testicle.
But I said, Elvie was born here.
She was.
So
she was the second puppy born, wasn't she?
Second baby born, and
she's named Elvie.
And from that moment, we decided because she was the darkest out of all of the blue babies. That we would keep her, and that was it. And we never changed our decision, and that was just it. We didn't know what she was going to be like, but that was it. Yeah.
But they're like kids, aren't they, doggos? They're like our babies. But they are like furry babies. But for Elvie, she's always been. I guess developmentally challenged would be.
Yeah,
a
I
way
think
of
she
putting
is,
it,
yeah.
maybe.
Yeah.
The vet says she could well be autistic
Yeah.
because her level of understanding is different.
Yeah.
And she
She doesn't know how to play with toys or anything like that either. She doesn't. She would just.
she's never played with toys or
She's
balls.
just a sofa cuddle buddy, as people say. Like she would just sit on the sofa and just want you to stroke her all day and not move.
No, she loves going out for a walk, and if she goes out and she goes past somebody's garden gate and they've got a dog,
Yeah.
she then acts like a dog.
Yeah.
She'll go,
But other than that-
oh, what's this? Oh, and she'll make all the dog noises and everything else. But it's the only time she does it,
Yeah.
unless somebody knocks on the door or there's a noise outside, like from the neighbours doing something, and then she'll bark to defend us. But she's absolutely adorables. Oh, did you sent me a couple of photos on Messenger? Why am I not getting them then? Let me have a look. Let me have a look on the Messenger. Oh, Leanne sent more.
I didn't even know it comes up on there.
Yeah, what? Messenger?
Mind you, because I do all mine on my phone, so I don't know.
I was about to say, when was the last time you used?
I do all mine on my phone, don't I? So I'll just messenger on my phone.
I've got Leanne's pictures of Bay Smith. Where's
Should never live it down now.
Bay Smith or Bay? Oh, yeah, no, I saw those, Audrey. That is awesome. So, can I share those photos, Audrey? Am I allowed to share those photos? Because you clearly look like you've lost weight.
Yeah.
You clearly look like you've lost weight in those pics. How do I do that? Hang on. If I go on to
Another icon.
Another icon. I know more icons.
Yeah.
We are iconic.
But I said for the amount, like I say, for the amount of people that go to some of the groups and that, it's really good. That I said lots of people have got that. Must have done really well at your group.
I love the fact that,
and often people think you're really inspiring. You've maybe given lots of tips and tricks and things like that have helped you. You can kind of give other people ideas.
So this is our lovely Audrey now, with Jesus behind you. So that's Audrey
well,
now.
That could be even our group and that.
Could be, because
we go
we're in
to
a
church, yeah. It's a church hall.
Ours is a church hall. And then that was Audrey before. So you can see that you've lost some weight.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, you can see that you've lost some weight. Look at that. That is awesome. But look, did you get a mug? I didn't see that.
Oh.
I like mugs.
I got a trophy thing.
You did. You got a plastic star award. Not a Patrick Star award. That would have been better.
I've got my own mug, so that's all
I know, right? That's awesome. That is really, really awesome.
We should take our mugs to group with us.
We can do. The only problem with that is they're tiny mugs.
Yeah. Or we've got the white ones, which are slightly bigger, aren't they?
Yeah.
Or we just
could
put
do.
our sticker on the side of this bit here.
Yeah, we could do. But I haven't got stickers. What do you mean? But yeah, absolutely awesome, Audrey. Absolutely awesome. Do feel free to share us on Facebook, by the way. Share the Losers Club by Beyond Authentic Health. Share your photos. We need to do some photos, don't we?
Before and after photos.
Yeah, we need to do some photos.
Or like say where you started and where you are now.
We need also to update your regeneration.
Yeah.
Doctor Who's coming back.
Because my yeah. Well, we didn't know before, did we?
Christmas
now
2026.
Yeah.
But it's coming back. It's definitely going to be more Doctor Who.
For a little while, it was all up in the air, and people didn't know if that was the end of it.
Disney have backed out though.
Yep.
If anyone's interested in Doctor Who,
I don't know why though. I don't
because
know
it didn't work on Disney. It was done when COVID happened.
Did they say though they put so much money into it, and now it might be a bit cheaper?
It'll be a lot cheaper. But it's because they had to use certain cameras for Disney for it to be like ultra 4K streaming cameras, whereas now, like, it doesn't need to be that super $100 million cameras. Doesn't need to be that.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Disney have pulled out because they wanted it to be like Marvel, where you had films and TV shows and it was all interlinked. But it never quite happened. And then the last couple of series were really badly written.
Yeah.
Plus, you went from when it was commissioned, America was under Biden, so it was a little bit more, friendly, if you like, a little bit more about people's rights and about freedom and all of that, rather than the way that the States is now under Trump. And so you had a big American backlash saying it was too woke. There was a black doctor. Oh, doctor, I'm not going to watch a black man who's the doctor. What? Are you stupid? But yeah, a lot of people didn't like that. And then the first episode, Space Babies, people said was stupid. I thought it was a really fun, silly Doctor Who. But I think the American audience wanted like a Star Trek.
Is it they used to have? Was it a tissue thing that would come out and blow their noses? Yeah.
Yeah, a machine, and then that was the boogeyman.
Part of the chairs, would it?
That was the boogeyman. It was so good. So yeah, that was really sad. That Doctor Who backed out. But yeah, you haven't watched Doctor Who since Tom Baker was the Doctor. I adore Tom Baker. He is lovely. Have I ever met Tom? No, I met Colin Baker. Yeah. I've met Sylvester. And that's it. I've met any of the new ones. You've been watching it
for years, haven't you?
I have, ever since I was a little girl on my father's knee. I don't know if it happened. Sailor 2, you used to walk beside a wall near the railway line. Before you heard a train, he would stand on his back legs, lean on the wall till train passed. Folk used to wave at him. Oh my God, that's so cute. Oh my God. That is really cute. That is really, really, really cute. Oh gosh.
I'll say Steffi I had when I was really little. You would take her for a walk down the road, and she would, if a lorry went past on the road, she would cower and just lay on the floor and not move. And it's like,
it sounds like Alfie.
She'd never had a bad experience with anything, and she just literally hated anything.
The vibrations.
Probably the vibration of the lorry.
Vibration. She might have thought it was a blooming doodah, a blooming earthquake.
Yeah.
Oh, we got more before and oh, I love this. I love this. I love Wednesdays. I think Wednesdays are my favourite day, and what we do on Wednesday I absolutely adore. But I must say I do quite like this slightly more chill hangout.
Yeah.
Because we get to do things like this. Oh my good God.
It's like two different people.
Can I share this, Karen? That is...
It's like...
Wowzer.
It's like a family relation of yours or a sibling.
That's
what
we often say, isn't it?
Yeah. Look familiar, but could be another family member.
Yeah. I'll wait till I get permission to show it on the interwebs fully beforehand, just because I don't want to dox anybody. Thank you, my darling. So this is Karen's before and after photos. Look at the difference. Wowza. I mean, you were a bonny lass. Is that what they say? Yeah. Up in that where Dormouse is from. A bonny wee lassie. Oh God, I did an accent. I do apologise. But I mean, don't get me wrong. You look fine in both photos, but the change is absolutely
bonkers,
incredible. That is a huge change.
And people wonder, like I said, years ago I lost weight and then obviously put the weight back, but at that time I could literally walk past some people that knew me and they didn't even recognise me anymore.
I know.
It's crazy,
bonkers,
yeah,
isn't it?
absolutely.
It really is bonkers.
Sometimes people don't even realise you're the same person anymore.
No, they don't. But that is an astonishing change. Yeah. And this is the thing, right? When people say, "Oh, Slimming World doesn't work," Slimming World's not. Oh, I've never lost weight on Slimming World. It works if you work it. It really, really, really does. I know we're quoting the Empress,
but yeah, like I say, it's a bit like doing the lottery. Is it? You've got to get the right combinations of everything, and
it's easier than the lottery.
But you know what I mean. You've got to. They'll give you the tools, and then it's up to you how much. You know, they're not going to tell you how much protein to put on your plate and exactly how much and how many calories for you, what you should eat, or any of all of those things. You've got to figure everything out for yourself.
Isn't it just? We've got some really inspirational people in our group.
And then if you can, find the sweet spot of exactly for your body what you should be eating and do, eat the right combinations that week, and you do amazing. And it's just, and then when that you find what works, just to keep that going. But yeah, all of the other things, like I say, they'll just give you, you can have this, this, and this in your diet, and if you eat all of the correct amounts, then you do really, really well.
Absolutely. Audrey says you watch on a black and white telly from the beginning with William Hartnell. I am jealous of having that experience. That must have been amazing. Yeah, Dormouse, you must feel fantastic, Karen. How much of a difference? Oh my God, I sound like a swimming well consultant. How much of a difference has it made?
My nan and granddad had a black and white telly, but that was...
I had a black and white telly.
Probably when I was about 10. But, so like 41 years ago, probably about then. And after that, I think that's the only people that I knew, I think, that may have had a black and white telly is my nan and granddad.
I had a black and white telly in my bedroom.
My mum's mum and dad.
Did you not have a telly in your bedroom?
Yeah, I'm sure it was just a little box telly, but it was a colour one. I'm sure.
You were posh.
I'm sure it was a colour telly.
You came from money, obviously. You were posh family.
I used to have my Sega Mega Drive and all my things in there.
Yeah. I don't remember anyone where we grew up that had colour TV in their bedroom. Yeah. No. Oh, no. No, not colour TV in their bedroom.
Oh.
No. Black and white tellies, yes, everybody had those. Really? Yeah. The little portable ones like this with a
little
big box on the back.
Yeah.
But no, you were obviously rich, dear. You obviously had money as a child.
Did I?
Yes, I bet you went to public school, private school and everything, didn't you?
No.
Eton, Cambridge. Oh, yes.
No.
I
was common.
Hello, my name is Rufus. I'm so posh.
I went to common schools.
Oh, you went to a common school?
Yeah.
Oh, Rufus was so posh. He had to slum it with the paupers at a normal school. Oh, no, how terrible for you.
It was terrible, yeah. Bloody awful.
You've got more energy.
Bloody awful.
You feel better. Oh. You feel fitter. Yeah, absolutely. I bet you do, Karen. Black and white TV licence was a lot cheaper. Yes. But if you already had a TV licence for your downstairs telly, then it didn't matter because you could have a colour one or a black and white one. Colour TV, exactly, Neil. A colour TV and a Sega in your room?
Yeah.
That's rich. I know. Talk about that. You had money as a kid.
Really?
Yes. Yes, that's money right there. And this is, on the TikToks where they say, show that you were from a rich family without showing you're from a rich family. Colour TV and a Sega in your bedroom. They didn't know
what to do with the last page of this book, so they just put in notes so you can write what you like in the back.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hello again. You've been for walkies with Annie Pup. We're going to take ours out shortly because it's we're finished in 7 minutes at 4:30. Yeah. No bedroom tellies back then. One telly in the living room. Huge big thing and no remote. I was the remote in our house.
Yeah.
Or sometimes my sibling. You had a black and white telly in your room as a teenager that had a dial to change channel. Yes, so did I. Yes, absolutely. And if ours was a plastic dial thing, and if you pulled it, it would come off in your hand, and you'll be like, "Oh, damn it! Got to get it back in," and then turn it, and it goes, and then it goes.
How does it go? What does it?
It goes snowy screen, black and white snowy screen, and then you tune in to the next channel.
And can you imagine? Do you remember only having 4 channels until they brought in channel 5?
I remember them bringing in channel 4. Well, it was only 3 channels. You never had a TV in your bedroom. Yours is a sound system and books. Grumpy's glad he has his own room, as gets TV. I remember 3 channels, black and white telly. Yep. When you first got married, you had a TV from Radio Rentals that you put money in. Wow. That's what they used to do. You rented a telly by having like a coin meter. Did you have a coin meter?
Some people still have them now. Do you know what? Before we lived here, when I stayed with somebody within this area, when I first came here, they had a rental TV with a box at the bottom that they were paying for their telly, and once they'd finished paying whatever a certain amount, but they still had to pay weekly to keep it ticking, and that's how they get you to pay for your TV or whatever. So if you get a rental one, that's how you pay it.
Wow.
and you still put money in a box to be able to use it. So they would, I think, would put in like £10 or so a week. Just
£10 a week.
I think so.
You can get a cheaper one off the catalogue.
But this is like probably like.
Did you have catalogues
15 years or so ago?
Did you have catalogues growing up, like Littlewoods and?
My mum, I think my mum used to do. Possibly used to do magazine like the catalogues.
Because you'd always get someone. One of the mums would have a couple of catalogues, another one would have a couple of other ones.
You could order things for people.
And you'd go, oh, what are you having?
Because
you earned a
commission.
That's it. You earned a commission.
Yeah.
So mum had catalogues.
Littlewoods.
Littlewoods catalogue, yeah, and Kay's catalogue.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I love Kay's catalogue. Yeah.
And when you get the things in there where you could buy like hampers for Christmas.
Yeah,
and
family hampers. I used to work for them. Yeah, years ago. You remember the TV programme stopping at 10:30? I vaguely remember that. Back in the day when your kids were little, you had a TV where you put money in, they take their rental charge out, and the rest was yours. It was 50p. Yeah. We had that with the electric meter.
What about
your mum had John Moore's catalogue. Oh, this is good. This is proper nostalgia.
A bit on the TV though. Once the TV had turned itself, like pretty much gone off, you'd get that one picture that would come up.
Yeah, the test screen.
Yeah, and that would just be that all night then until whatever time.
Do you know?
Would it just turn off? I don't know.
Here we go. A fact. What? If you're ever in a pub quiz, fact.
Yeah.
If the question is ever asked, who is the person that has been on TV the most in the whole of history of having TV?
She is, yeah.
She is.
Lady, yeah.
The test card girl. And she was actually the daughter of one of the engineers who basically, they wanted something that they could put up so they could calibrate the programming. And so she would be that photo.
She is now famous.
Yeah, no, the engineer took it as this will be a good example of what we want to do. We've got all the colours, because you had all the primary colours, and the numbers, and I think it's the plus sign is directly centred on the chalkboard, directly centre of the telly, and there's other bits and pieces.
I'm trying to remember though, because she'd be sitting, but I can't remember. She
was sat like this with a chalkboard.
Oh, was it? Yeah, I did wonder.
And a teddy bear there or something.
And that's literally it, yeah. So if you watched after that time, you'd just be sitting. Did it used to switch off after a certain time, though? Yeah. It wouldn't be on all night, would it?
And the presenters used to say...
It wouldn't be on all night.
No. The presenters used to say, they'd say, hello, well, that was a very interesting programme there. Esther Ranson telling us all about milk chocolate and its dangers. Well... It's 10:45 now.
So watch the white dot disappear.
Yep. It's 10:45 now, so it's time for everybody from the BBC to wish you a very good night.
Yeah,
to wish you a very good night, and we will be back in the morning with breakfast telly. Good night. And then it would go dun 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 dun
I vaguely remember that when you would turn the TV off, that you would. All of a sudden it just goes into a little white dot. Yeah.
Yep. You had a wire coat hanger for an aerial because you lost the other aerial. We never quite did that. We did have a pencil. Do you have pencil work just as well?
Yeah.
If you put a pencil in the aerial thing, yep. The BBC Two test card is your lock screen picture. Wow. Shy Violet, that's awesome. Watching a programme halfway through and it would run out. It was 9 p.m. when Dad turned the TV off. We used to sit and watch the white dot disappear, yeah? Absolutely awesome. Did you forget about the presenters that used to wish us all a good night?
Yeah.
And from me and to everybody here at the BBC, we'd just like to wish you all a very good night. Good night. We'd just like to wish you and your family, my husband and I, no, we'd just like to wish everybody
do you know what?
A very good night.
All of that reminds me of when I used to watch the young ones. When they'd be sitting there on the young ones, all like on the sofa together, all huddled up, and everyone waiting until the end, and then it gets turned off, and then they're all sitting there watching the dot on the telly.
That's what you did.
Yeah.
That's what you did. And do you remember when tellies, they used to take a couple of seconds to warm up? Yours probably didn't, because, posh family. I bet yours was a giant cinema screen TV with projector and everything. But anyway, if you had maybe a cheaper telly, you'd turn it on and it would go
You what? We're not on bloody Star Wars, you know.
It would go click, pew, pew. There'd be a little pew, pew, as it would warm up.
Is it?
Yeah, and then the picture would come up slowly. Yeah, absolutely. When hubby and you were courting, he had to go onto the roof of his sister's house to move the aerial to get a signal. Yep, I remember doing that. And you had the indoor aerials and you had to wiggle it around. And if you normally it'd be the most awkward place in the world. So I remember.
What did people do for exercise years ago? They used to put their arm out the window with the aerial. Hello.
Yeah, it would normally be on the curtain rail. You'd have to hang it on the curtain rail at the right angle, and then it would pick up you'd go, oh, BBC Two now, Star Trek's on, ma'am.
You hold your arm out the window. You've only got make sure you swap arms, as you'll end up,
Yeah.
having one arm stronger than the other.
Yeah. But tellies used to have to warm up, and then when you turned them off, they went.
But yeah, I used to
little quiet noise.
watching the young ones, but I was absolutely gutted when I used to watch Bottom and then Rick Mail died. I was... How rude! Fucking dying on me! I used to watch him years and years, and then he died.
Can you not F-bomb?
Yeah, well...
Too late now.
But yeah, he was awesome.
Yeah, you liked him, didn't
Yeah.
you? Yeah, he was...
Rick Mail.
To you,
Bottom.
he was like Bowie was to me. When Bowie died,
Yeah.
I cried. I'll tell you who... Excuse me. Who is your celebrity? We're going to end very soon because it's now past. But who is your celebrity that when they eventually pass is going to leave the biggest gap and you're going to feel it the most? Do you know who mine is? It's not going to be a wild guess for mine. Do you know who mine would be? Have a guess. What celebrity?
He was on the telly with James Corden that we watched that.
Yes. Sir Patrick Stewart.
Yeah.
When Picard goes, or Gurney from the original Dune film,
Yeah.
when he goes, I will cry buckets. George Michael was yours. Audrey says, yeah, you had to turn it on before the programme you wanted was coming on because it took a little while. It took a few seconds.
I don't remember that bit.
The Rivets. Leanne had a little black and white TV that had a radio on it. That's posh. That's very posh.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I think they did have some of those, yeah.
Kate Bush for Neil. Wow. John Denver for you, Audrey. Wow. And for you, it was Rick Mail. For me, it will be Patrick Stewart. So far, I think the ones that have shocked me the most, I think definitely Bowie. That was oh my God. Obviously, Freddie Mercury was, that was the worst one. Because I remember being like, you what? And then watching the concert and crying through the concert. Good Lord.
Still got Jennifer Saunders, though. She's still around, so...
Your other wife.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's still around.
Yeah. I've got... So if Patrick Stewart ever knocked on the door and said, hi, Lisa, I know I'm 82 or whatever he is, but would you come away for a secret fling with me? I'd probably go no. But if it was Patrick Stewart from like 30 years ago, I'd say, oh, yes, go on then.
We'll say, bye, dear. Enjoy yourself.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
And if Jennifer Saunders knocked on the door for Rufus, I would also go, okay, dear, bye. That's
Bye
your
then.
one. That's who you're allowed. One of those.
One of one, yeah.
One of one. Yeah, not 7 of 9. Your dad had a Shogun car with a metal coat hanger for an aerial. That's funny. Prince and Bowie gutted you. Yeah, Prince as well.
Yeah.
She's passed recently, hasn't she? Keeping
yeah,
up appearances. Yeah, Patricia
Miss
Routledge.
Bouquet.
You love Rick Mail. You're reading George's Marvellous Medicine. Oh, you love Rick Mail reading it. Oh,
Yeah.
Okay. I'll have to look for that.
He
Bowie,
does
Prince, Freddie
lots
Mercury,
of
and Mark Nolan.
stories,
Wow.
does he? He used to read
Lucy
lots of
Lawless is dead. Is she? Xena? Did I know that?
But
I don't think I
Ozzy
knew that.
Osbourne, yeah.
John Cleves, when he goes, yeah, because he's not dead yet, is he? You mean when she goes?
Yeah.
I got who you meant with Mark Bolan, yeah. Twentieth century boy, I wanna be your toy. And I purposely don't sing. It's going around my head now. T-Rex.
You like singing?
It's stuck in my head.
Oh no!
I know. So, what are you choosing to link for dinner?
This is the old book. We picked up a really, really old book from a group, didn't we?
We did, because it's the only one we didn't have. Not yet, but it will knock you sideways. Yeah, I think Patrick Stewart, although because he's 82, I'm kind of prepared for that now. And it's one of those things that I hate living in a world without Freddie and without Bowie and without some of these icons.
Freddie Mercury was really good.
Tina. Oh my God,
Turner.
Tina. Oh Christ, when she died. Oh, I cried so much. I cried so much when Tina died. I was prepped for it, but I'm just grateful that I get to.
The Queen died.
Lots of people die.
Yeah.
But yours was Diane Keaton. Wow. See, I only really know her from First Wives Club.
I said I don't understand as well our country, how they seem to think people are silly, thinking the Queen, when she died, that she's travelling from one end of the country to the rest of the areas where people can go.
Haven't you?
People can go and mourn the coffin and say their goodbyes to the Queen, and like she's for 2 days or more that she's travelling around. I honestly don't. I think the coffin must be empty anyway when she's travelling.
That's your conspiracy theory.
Yeah, I think so.
Let me have a look a second, because I think we might actually have.
There's the other books. There's the ones I think that you picked.
Oh no, it's a Take 5. And
the superheroes that we did. We didn't have the superheroes.
Yeah. I thought we actually had it in this bundle. I believe it's still available, Dormouse.
One of the other books that we had has got a paprika pork, so there's loads of reoccurring same recipes in a lot of these.
There are.
Repeated.
There are.
So,
but we're going to go now. We are going to bring back Tuesday. I need to still do the cottage pie recipe. I haven't done it yet. I know it's shocking, but I did film. I will have up, hopefully tomorrow, or if not, it'll be Tuesday, the recipe for the classic cheese and onion pie.
Yeah.
That'll be going up. Maggie Smith was another one. Prunella Scales I was expecting, but Maggie Smith, I know she's so old. Dame Maggie Smith. She was so old, but again, shocking.
The street food book, I think, is still available.
Talking about Maggie Smith, you know what's coming out next year in Lego? Downton Abbey.
Is it?
Yes. With 13 minifigures of all the characters, including Dame Maggie Smith.
It'll be a limited edition, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Probably.
It will be. It's 4:40 on Sunday. I know, my darling. We're going to go now because we need to sort.
Well in a bit.
Yeah, I've got a live coming up and we need to sort the dogs out, and I need to take this t-shirt off. Woman in the Van. I still haven't seen it. I think I've even got it on DVD. It's one of those films I keep getting recommended, but for some reason my brain's saying I'm either going to love it so much or I'm not.
A woman living in a van.
Yeah, she lives in a van.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I think we have seen some of it.
Did we watch it?
I think we might have done some of it.
Yeah, I've seen that. It was really good. She lived in a van, and was Dame Maggie Smith. She had I know she had like a Cockney accent or a something accent.
She'd go up to people's houses and go, "Oh, love, have you got a cup of sugar?"
Did she? I don't know. But yeah, apparently I've seen it. That's really good.
I can smell you doing some lovely bacon. Can you make me a breakfast?
I wouldn't mind. If Dame Maggie Smith knocked on the door and said, "Hi, could you make me a breakfast?" I'd say, "You're dead. What are you doing here, Dowager Duchess? You must get tissues for tears and laughter. You must get tissues for tears and laughter."
Well, toilet roll, do.
What?
Toilet roll.
I must get tissues for tears and laughter.
Because she's funny then.
That's probably a quote from the film, isn't it?
I don't know.
Rufus!
What? Oh!
Rufus, the microphone is on.
Is
Bye,
it?
everybody. Yes!
Oh!
Apologise now.
I didn't know that was coming. Sorry, Bottom.
Apologise now. Yes.
Sorry, Bottom.
Yes. No worries, Janet. We're going to go now and order it. Is it? Wow, might be tempted.
Yeah, I think the street book's still available. Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're all reduced price, I think, at the moment.
Well, they are in our one. I'll have a look because we might even have one in our big giveaway pile. Because we're doing our giveaway. When we get to 2,500, we will absolutely...
We've got that book and we also have...
There's more books in there to go for the giveaway.
Fast food for show.
What are you looking for?
Take 5 and no, we haven't got the street food book here.
That's what I just checked. That's what I just looked for.
We have got one though, but like I say, they've got more at group.
Yeah, they have.
Want any.
And we are going to bring back the occasional Will It Soup over winter because soup makers are amazing. But anyway, Lego Downton Abbey. Oh yes, it's going to be a lot of money though. A lot of money, like probably over £200, because the big Lego sets are.
But I do think it'll be limited edition. There won't be many. Like
No,
when they're gone, they're gone afterwards.
It's the. Oh, hang on. Is it a Bricklink? Is it an ideas set? I think it's a Bricklink ideas set, which means it's a set that somebody like a fan has designed, and then they put it into a competition. It's got over 10,000 votes, and then that's being made into a limited edition. You're right, limited edition.
And when it's gone, it'll be
when it's gone, it'll be £400, £500, £600.
Yep.
So I might have to save some money. It won't be coming out till summer, but just the idea of having a Downton Abbey.
Oh yeah.
It looks amazing, and the rebuilds, the mocks of it will be absolutely amazing. Anyway, thank you, Dormouse. I'm going to go. Check out over on Beyond Authentic Bricks. I am going to start doing Lego videos over there to put all my Lego content on because I'm addicted to it now.
You is.
I am. But I'll see some of you at 6 o'clock for the members only on Beyond Authentic, and 7 o'clock if you want a free tarot reading. Everybody is welcome at 7 p.m. UK time. Just look for Beyond Authentic. We do tarot reading on there till 9 p.m.
You might be lucky.
You got the witch one, Lisa, for your daughter. That is awesome. I'm so pleased you managed to get hold of it. That is really cool. I think I now have just about every witch that Lego have done, and some of the non-Lego ones, like the Sanderson sisters I've got behind me.
Until more come out.
We'll
have to wait and see.
And I'm going to start building the Sandersons cottage once I move some stuff
in the lounge,
around in the lounge.
Got to find somewhere to put it all.
I know. It would look amazing. But anyway, we're going to go. Thank you for hanging out with us today. Listen, you're all doing bloody amazing if you're sticking to plan. If you haven't stuck to plan and you've had a wobble with all of the Halloween sweets and candy and things, accept it. Draw that line.
This is 1 week. We always say 1 week in 52. So
draw that line and get yourself back on that plan because it works. We all know it works. You've just got to stick to it.
That's it.
And on that note, I'll see you all later. We'll see you on Wednesday for...
We will.
Oh my God, my coffee's repeating on me.
Is it?
What did you put in my coffee?
Cement.
Rat poison. I know, probably. No. We will go. And we'll see you on Wednesday. Don't forget, there will be a video either tomorrow or Tuesday with the classic cheese and onion pie recipe.
It was a very, very nice pie as well.
It was good, wasn't it? It was good.
Very,
and that was literally just a random... Rufus found it, sent me the link, and I was like, do you want that for tea?
Did it come up on yours though?
No.
It come up on mine. So in my the part of recipes on the app come up on mine, but when Lisa looked, it didn't come up.
Would it come up on mine? Couldn't see it. Could not see it. So yeah.
Bizarre.
Anyway, we're going to go because we've got to run the dogs around, and then I'll be back. So yeah, hopefully I'll see some of you later on Beyond Authentic. If not, we'll see you on Wednesday. And yeah, stay tuned, everybody, for more of the same. We are going to do a video later with all of the Slimming World new items for November.
We will.
New healthy extra items and sin changes and all of that. We'll do that video. There is. We'll do that video later on. So that'll be up this week coming as well. But until next week, we will see you. No, until Wednesday, sorry. We will see you all very, very soon. And as we always say, stay you, stay true, stay authentic, and
happy slimming.
Happy slimming, everyone. Bye-bye.